Hello, YouTube land. Today I have a little bit of a different video that I wanted to do because in my life in the past couple of months I've been noticing a problem and I don't think enough people talk about it. What I'm talking about is the backyard rescues. And so in the past 2 or 3 months, coming across my Facebook feed, I see, oh, this rescue shut down, this rescue shut down, or I'll be looking in a local sales group for horse-related stuff, and, oh, we've got these 4 horses that need to be rehomed because somebody so-and-so rescued them from auction, and now they have a health condition, or they had to move, or something, oh my God. Okay, so I love that people want to save animals, but the thing is that if you start a rescue on your own, you must have a backup plan if something changes in your life. The animals that you're rescuing 100% rely on you for their care, for their food, for everything else. So when you take them in and then all of a sudden you can't keep them anymore, oh, you didn't rescue anything. You didn't rescue jack squat, okay? And that really ticks me off. One of the rescues that had to be shut down was not horse related, it was dog related. I'm also involved in a lot of different dog groups, and I volunteer for husky stuff. And so this rescue shut down, and then in the midst of shutting down, people started realizing that the money they had donated did not go to help a certain dog. And there was a dog that needed surgeries, multiple surgeries, physical therapies, and that dog really captured a lot of people's hearts, and it was actually the foundation of this one rescue starting. And so it was a really high visibility case that the founders of the rescue posted a lot on the groups and saying, oh, he's doing well, he needs your support, he needs this money for such and such surgery. And he did, and I think still does need surgeries for problems. I don't know exactly what the problems are. But so they got a lot of money donated through GoFundMe and different other services, and then come to find out he didn't get the surgery that he needed. I think he got half of the surgery because it was for back legs, and they did one leg and then they didn't do the other, and they didn't do physical therapy. So the dog has been suffering, and the founder had to shut down, and the dog suffered for that. Luckily he's still alive. A different rescue was able to take him in and kind of take over, but now of course that experience has kind of left a bad taste in everyone's mouth for the dog rescues, because how will people know who they can trust, who they can donate money to and know that it's actually going to the animal? And this happens a lot with horse stuff. You know, Susie's mom will start a rescue because they've got land and they take in a couple horses that are older or malnourished or lame or something like that, and they ask for donations, and donations come rolling in because obviously people want to help the horses, and the smart people over here who know they can't help a horse lifelong will say, well, hey, I've got $50 I can send you to help this horse. I can't help it for the rest of its life, but here's $50. And that's the right thing to do, this person over here. The people over here who start their rescue, while they may have good intentions, you need to go a step further. There needs to be a backup plan for if something happens to you. It cannot be a one-man operation. It has to be a group effort. There has to be people involved who can be a backup plan for those horses. And in my opinion, someone having a serious change in health, and I'm talking car accident, cancer. I've had cancer, so I know how things can change, and I know how bad it can get. That's no excuse. Those horses, dogs, cats, birds, whatever you're rescuing, their life should not be affected by a change in your life, and they shouldn't be out on the streets. They shouldn't be homeless because something happened to one person, their rescuer. And the backup plan could be, you know, hey, talk to the rest of your family and say, I want to start this rescue, but I want to make sure that the animals that I'm saving will have somewhere to go if something happens to me. And maybe put it in a will, a living will or whatever. Or if you really want to start your own rescue, work with an existing rescue and talk to them and get some information, learn everything you can. If you have the time, volunteer for them. If you have land and you want to help out, take some of the horses that they're already rescuing, or take some of the horses that they can't rehome because they're lame, or who knows, put them on your land and say, yes, I'll let this horse live out the rest of its days on my land. There's tons of ways to help. You don't have to start your own rescue. I don't understand what people's obsession with that is. Yeah, okay, if it's successful, you'd be really proud of yourself and you'd be helping out horses. But if it's not successful and you don't have a backup plan, no, can't do it. Not good. If you have a backup plan and you have to use it, great, good for you. You had a backup plan and you used it. Just like if somebody stole my truck, I would have a backup plan to get where I need to go. I can use my boyfriend's car, I could have an Uber, I could rent a car. Those are all backup plans. No, they're not ideal. If I were to build a rescue, well, right now that would be crazy, but even in 5 years that would be crazy because I don't have someone close to me that I could trust to take over if something happens. My boyfriend doesn't know much about horses. My clients are just, they're clients, they're not interested in rescuing. And I can't put it into words how strongly I feel about this, about backyard rescues or fake rescues or all that, trying to make a name for themselves without a backup plan and then it failing. And that's part of a huge problem where we can't trust rescues. Not all rescues. We can trust a lot of rescues. There are a lot of really good, big rescues out there, but yeah, it's just not good. Have a backup plan. The backup plan could be as simple as, I don't even know. This is why I don't start a rescue, because I don't even know. But the backup plan needs to be there for if something happens to you. It can't be a one-man operation. It cannot be just you helping the horses, and if something happens to you, now there are 6 emaciated horses in your backyard that aren't being fed because no one you know can take care of them. Don't do it. Anyways, now that I got that rant out of the way, if you are not subscribed, I would really appreciate you subscribing. I'm going to be trying extra hard in November and December to be putting out more content. If you have any ideas for do-it-yourself or how-to videos, let me know. Right now I've got a horse in training that is coming along well, and I'm trying to take as many videos as possible so I can kind of track his progress. I don't want to release anything on YouTube just yet, but if you want to follow me on Instagram, I am putting out all kinds of updates on Instagram stories and Instagram regular posts. And then also I'm trying to increase my subscribers here on YouTube so that I can get some more interaction with people. So comment, let me know if you agree or disagree, or if you have any ideas for DIYs or tutorials or how-tos, anything like that, let me know in the comments. When I hit 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway, and right now I'm thinking that my giveaway, well, I want to do a halter, but a lot of people do a halter. So if you have an idea, there is a new tack shop in town, and I'd love to give them some more business and do a giveaway. So let me know, comment down below, subscribe, like the channel, Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz. You know the deal. Okay, see you later. Bye.